Another episode of Charlie Drives. Today we are in the Porsche 718 Boxster, the 2017 car. I've got a separate video to do to give you a bit of an update on the 911, which is the very reason why I've got this car today. In my last video on the Carrera 4S, I said that mechanically it's been fine and that it needed to go in for a major service. So this time I decided to take it to Porsche, and I don't know why I've always gone to sort of independent specialists in the past, and I don't know why I haven't actually gone straight to Porsche straight away, to be honest, because they give you excellent cars like this to drive. So yeah, can't complain really. But just to give you an update on the 911, it went in for a major service. They did a sort of free vehicle health check on it, and it has come up with quite a number of issues. Little things and some quite large, significant things that needed to get fixed. I won't go into the detail of that today, because today is mostly about this car. I'm going to try and do some drone footage as well, so we'll see how that goes. I'm just driving aimlessly to, aiming to head towards the coast to see if we can get some good shots of the car there, and then I've got to get back in time for lunch. So it's going to be a bit of a mad rush as usual, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, just to fill you in on the 718 Boxster, not sure how much you know about it. I've done a bit of reading up on the car, a bit of research. This is the 718 Boxster S, so it's the 2.5 litre flat 4 engine. So yes, Porsche have moved to 4 pots, 4 cylinders instead of the flat 6. Now this, from all of the reviews that I've read on the car, a lot of people are quite unhappy about this, and the engine supposedly does not sound as good as the flat 6 did, and I agree with that to an extent, although I've not driven the previous Boxster, so I can't compare. All I'm comparing this to my current 911. Wow, death wish. This is being compared to the 911 in terms of like sheer excitement value, just to get a feel for, you know, whether I would actually buy one of these or not. I've had the car for a week and I've now got it for the weekend, which is nice. Practicality, I'll do a bit of a vehicle walk around in a bit. But from a practical standpoint, it's not bad. I mean, the only thing is obviously missing for me is the 2 rear seats. But in reality, my daughter sits in the passenger seat just as comfortably. So it's, apart from the fact that she can play with the roof controls, which is a little bit distracting. But this has got a few goodies on it. It's got the PDK box on it. It's the first time I've actually driven PDK Porsche, and I have to say, I mean, obviously I'm a massive fan of manuals, but there is something quite addictive about the PDK box. It's instant. I think the fact that you get instant gear change is just insane. It feels amazing to drive, and no matter how fast and how good of a driver you are, you will never be able to change gear as quickly as the PDK will. there is absolutely no turbo lag. The throttle response is incredible. Like, it's completely instant. There's no waiting for turbos to spin up or anything. This has got a limited slip differential as well, so it gives you a little bit more fun in the corners without having to turn the stability off as well, so that's quite nice. And it's an incredibly well balanced car. Obviously, with the engine in the middle, the Boxster's always been known for its handling characteristics, and the same goes for this car. What I quite like about the mid-engine configuration is you also get boot space in the back as well as the front, and the front boot space is incredible. It's probably about twice as big as my 911. So the only thing from a practical standpoint that is missing are literally 2 seats in the back for me. From a price point, this particular car, 65k, brand new. It's got a few goodies on it. I'm not 100% sure what. I don't have like an option list on me or anything like that. But yeah, the sun's out today, so I'm going to take it for a nice drive. Get a feel for what it's like sort of living with the car. But just generally speaking, because I've had it for a week, it's been incredibly easy to drive. It's a small car. It's easy to park. It's easy to get in and out of, especially when you have a young child. So it's, yeah, I'm suitably impressed with it. Oh my God, this guy's driving so slow. What I also like about the car is you've got this instant sports button that gives you a good 20 seconds of sports responsiveness without having to switch driver modes, which is quite good. Unfortunately, it was incredibly windy today and I did not find any good roads to do the active tracking on the drone. So what I thought we would do is have a little bit of a play with the car with the roof off. So let's do that in a second. Okay, we're going to do it now. Apparently we can do it while we're driving slowly, so it's pretty cool. Here we go, bit brave. Middle of end of January, almost February now. You definitely get. I mean, people say this sounds like a bit of a Subaru or something. I disagree. I mean, it doesn't sound as good as a flat six, but drone on, and then it's time to go back home, and here's one. It's the first time I've actually given it some, and it is insane. It's so nice. It's really pretty around here. Sorry, wrong gear. Very quick overview of the car. Hold on a second. I'll get it on, straighten the steering wheel. So basically, yeah, I'm really low on fuel at the moment. So you got, like, obviously you got 3 dials. You flick through various things. So you got the radio, phone, map view, which I really like. Navigation options, trip details, which are really awesome. Tire pressure management, and the lap timer, which is which is linked to the chrono at the top there. You've obviously got the Porsche communication management system. You got all the standard kind of heated seats, temperature controls, PDK box, and then you've got options here for lowering and raising the spoiler, opening the sports exhaust, which does make a difference, especially when you're driving. Obviously that's the stability management, which we can turn on and off, and then that's to harden the suspension as well, so that gives us the sport chassis mode. And then you've got your smokers package with the charger, 12 volt ashtray, and you've got options for wireless charging down here, and obviously a USB cable. That's pretty much everything. Obviously you've got the cup holders, really nicely over-engineered cup holders from Porsche. The only thing I would say about that is, while you're driving, you have to reach quite far away to actually pull your cup holder out. Once it's there, it's okay, but yeah, just a bit of a comparison from the 911 that we've got. Oh yeah, and we've also got the roof controls. Right, wait. This is how easy the roof is to take off. Even a 6-year-old can do it. Well done. Do you like it? Yeah, there's only 2 seats.
Well, to be fair, oh, it's so nice on the inside.
Do you want to shut it?
Yeah.
Could you shut the roof now?
Shut the roof. Sit down.
Hold it down. There we go. One final thing.
When do you have to get back?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's this?
Hey?
What's this?
Oh, just that's to open the open the back. 65,000. But you got a lot of boot space, because you think about the 911.
Oh yeah.
You got that boot, and then look at this.
Look at the water and the...
Yeah, you can't see the engine. And then you've got, look at that.
You've got more space in there.
Yeah, big suitcase fit in there.
Whoa!
Big, isn't it?
That's so much space.
Anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to stay tuned on the updates for the Porsche. As soon as I'll be getting it back, I'll be taking you through everything that has basically happened to it. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.